Hi Alex, this is Matt. We're just going to be testing your map, Supermarket A2, and I'm going to turn off my monitor so you don't hear my voice twice, because that would be silly. Probably take a little bit of time for people to load in.
4, 3, 2.
This is it, Luigi.
Fight to the death.
Oh, you've sent me a message on Steam, Discord, sorry.
Respawn everybody when they get in. They're coming in right now. Hello, Maddie. Maddie.
What do you want?
Hello.
Don't bug him.
Respawn.
Stop
respawn the
shouting
Reds.
at me. I'm running the playtest, not you.
Reds.
Will you just let's go?
Right then, let's see what we've got to offer.
It's not even a trap, come on.
Seems that people aren't entirely sure where the trap is.
Okay, plus use.
Fair enough.
Good job, Alex.
Those could use some sound effects.
Doc, come on, man!
A basic suction trap, but with a particle effect. Or some steam. These hazard tape lines seem out of place in a supermarket for me. Maybe you should look at changing them for something that fits the theme better. Perhaps
Just
some kind
walk
of
around.
line tape.
Oh, okay, that happened.
Seems to have some possibly glitchy water, I'm not sure. It seems to be flickering. Maybe it's just me though.
Chicken.
Where is the sound coming from? Why am I hearing it?
Trap's done, Scout, don't worry. Button.
Okay then. That was a bit pointless. Why is there some chicken here?
Is this Omega Mart?
That's weird.
Nope.
If it was Omega Mart, everything would be shattering reality about now.
Again with the Omega Mart.
How can I?
just wanted to make
How
it a
can I
Sunday
know what's in
supermarket.
store for me?
Yeah, if you know what's in store for you, it's definitely not Omega
The
Mart.
lights don't look like they're actually illuminating.
Please put an Omega Mart reference or something in it.
Make a
Omega
mod.
Mart
Could be funny
humiliation.
for a
Yeah,
They
different
just look
time.
like paintings of light.
Omega Mart humiliation, where it's just commercials and death just glitches out of humanity.
Let me just check to see if
Omega
HDR
Mart,
is
you
enabled.
have
It is,
no
yeah.
idea what's in store for you.
Material,
Ew.
models, prop shop, props, cash register does
I'd
not
love
support
to
the
go,
vertex
but,
format used by the mesh. Mesh all
Tickets
around
to
it,
Las
grab a
Vegas
program.
is a
Sounds
bit
like fun.
expensive for me. And
Yeah,
just
I
to
actually
see
considered wanting to
Omega
go. I
Mart.
tried to get
Well, if you go, I would love for you to film or stream it or something like that.
I would definitely record videos, I guess.
I want to die.
Well, I know the tickets are like $40.
Holy shit. Fuck.
Ugh.
I'm so stupid.
It's your fault.
Oh, there's like an indicator for the wind thing.
What the?
Yeah, I put in a new particle for it.
I didn't know that the motivator was coming.
Oh,
Maybe
I
you
am-
should
Hey, Pyro, calling here.
I
Netflix, do
literally
something.
recognize this font you use
some
for
sound.
the
Oh, wait, the
supermarket
Karen!
thing.
The motivator's
I used
right
that
there! I
font.
didn't notice it!
Oh, you
Just
took
a
I
giant
used-
Karen!
I use this font for supermarkets. I use it for
That's what I'm talking about.
Station 33.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Incoming.
fight!
There was no starting sound effect for the motivator like the last time.
Right, the
So
Scott.
it was kind of
Welcome to Glade Scott. What can I do for you?
Okay.
I think it might be possible for people to block these doors if they're standing on both sides of them. Of course, you've got 2 doors, so it's
I have a
unlikely.
coin. Let's
Oh,
go
the
to the
respawn
arcade.
Oh, there's the respawn coin. You added the
Looks pretty cool. A little bit janky.
I got
'cause
the
his,
coin.
his back is clipping through it, but
No one can
The
stop
coin.
me.
looks pretty cool regardless.
Oh yeah.
I will just
I
no
like
clip
this,
of reality.
mouse trap.
Okay, thanks.
Bruh.
Wait, all the fuck did you add like repeating textures for the grocery thing? Never mind, it's not repeating well enough.
I think your light here is not
Okay.
not
Mine
illuminating
sucks.
the shelves.
Easier than making
sufficiently.
individual shelves.
Ah yes, Kool-Aid.
beef. Wait, where's
Just
the beef?
seems to be illuminating the top row.
Where's the
Beef.
beef?
No one got caught in it, that's why. No.
Oh,
Beef.
so it only appears when somebody dives
Are
in
you
the trap.
fucking?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Take
right.
the
Yeah.
take the coin.
Gotcha.
Take the coin.
I can't grab it.
I don't know how
Take
you
the
set the lighting up, but
I can't grab it from here.
Take the
if you're
coin.
using emissive textures, you might want to consider using light spots instead, so you can better shape the lighting so that it illuminates more of the products. Since that is a
I'll see if it's
substantial
possible
light,
to
and
take
yet
it
it's
from
only
here.
illuminating a small area, you don't even see the results on the floor. Also, what's this
Nope, not
cube map here?
Sorry guys.
What's it reflecting? It's huge. The cables just kind of randomly coming out the shelves and going to the water looks a bit weird.
You're just a Kool-Aid.
Why is the coin throbbing like that? Suggestively.
Fortress, I ate your objector.
That's weird.
You don't like the goat?
Go forward.
Bachelor is looking for Easter eggs. He's thinking, why does all this stuff exist? There surely must be some purpose to it.
It's good old grocery music.
This is a problem you'll have, is people lagging behind because they've got lots of stuff to investigate. Problem with that is that everybody else is in the distance, having all the traps triggered, so people who are lagging behind can do so for ages with no consequences.
I mean, it's very Omega Mart-esque, the
I mean, yeah, you won't find giant Wilkins coffee cups in a Omega Mart.
all conflicts.
And then when they show up later on, the activator hasn't got any traps left to kill them with.
If no one gets caught in that Wilkins trap, it'll let off alarm sound. If
I
it
feel like I
doesn't,
should be able to
that
go
means the trap's deactivated.
further there. It's not obvious
By the
to
way,
me.
Cersei wanna do a game with Paradoxal.
Yeah, I've got a section
And
here
the
I can go
amusement
to. I
park
don't
with,
understand it. Where should I
Where
go?
there's shit going on.
Spy, this one's activated.
Oh. Auto forklift hurts. That's strange. I don't understand.
Hi, Pyro. It's Miss calling.
Break the corny.
Oh yeah, I heard the alarm.
Yeah, it went
I
off.
want
Yeah.
to go. Okay.
Does
Oh, I
that mean
see.
that the
Here.
motivator started?
You can't spell nutrition without
Oh,
that.
fucking-
nut!
must dance. I require.
I killed it by peanut heart. What shit?
That spy is not one of us. Sentry just ahead.
Do I hear more than one piece of music
Oh,
playing
there's
over
a
top of
thing.
each other here?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how that's happening.
Yeah,
I
it is
think
bad.
that might have
Shit.
happened because of the respawn. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. It could have
don't
been.
stop,
It could-
don't stop. That's the issue. You have to
It's in the restart
just
moment.
continuously jump. It will be easier than just start trying
Oh.
to stop.
Oh,
Oh!
white or penis?
Whoa!
Yeah, I decided to think of something more creative with that.
Oh, what the?
Meatball!
I got pushed off the edge. I think that's supposed to be a.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the little push trigger is a bit too
Okay,
strong.
remove the trigger.
Maybe
push.
it's too
Because,
strong. Maybe.
No,
Yeah,
no,
it's too
just
strong.
remove it.
Or maybe you should add like a wall.
No, not so old. Just
Presume
yeah,
Hatchler
or
thought that
yeah,
that area
yes,
was
a wall
walkable
that
then,
blocks
so
you.
he jumped
A wall
onto it.
that blocks you. Yeah, it's better.
I
Because
love
you
how
would
the
think-
special thanks is just employees of the month.
Being able to drop down onto a wooden surface
Maybe not,
would not kill you.
It
Maybe
would've been
not,
better if it was employee of the moment.
Yeah, fuck off.
So sad the moment has ended.
The moment will be you renamed in Among Us.
You can shoot this button at the start, by the way, during P-round freeze time. So you'll probably want to lock it until the round starts. Oh shit. I would like enhanced visibility of the left here. I would like to be able to see the runners as they're approaching this trap. I don't
But
feel
yeah,
that this
the
is
wall
enough
maybe not
time to be able
block
to
bullet
deal
wall
with
or
them.
something, just an actual wall.
Yeah, like a block bullet wall will work.
No, just a
Inconsistent
real
shading here.
wall that black.
I don't
cannot
understand
stick.
Oh, I
what's going on with
I
these
could do that.
bushes.
Thanks.
Oh fuck, Dick.
Oh no.
Nice one.
Oh, you clipped your button there. That's good. I hope you've done that on all of them. But the button blocks my view a little bit.
I suppose you cannot control the
Oh, for fuck's sake.
trains.
Okay. Joy.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, shit,
you
man.
don't really have to touch the button. You could just
my view
hit
is really
this
blocked
and
here.
the button will go off.
Having a very difficult time seeing what's behind these boxes. Maybe what you should do is raise me up so I'm higher and looking down. But
The
you'd
map
have to
is
make
well
sure
detailed too.
that I was able to see like below the floor. Because if you just raise me up, then
Which is
it will
nice.
cut me off.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not sure where they're supposed to come from here. Ah,
Why do you
presumably
think
they
it's
come out of this
that?
door. Maybe you should put like an arrow only I can see that says they come from here. I suppose that I should be able to work
Details
this
is
out because this is where I came from.
Mm-hmm.
But being kind of thrown
Makes
towards
the
the
map look
teleporter
good.
when I teleported into this area
Looks.
throws me off a little bit, because when you teleport you tend to kind of want to go in the direction that you're sent, you know? That's why I think it's good practice if you're going to use teleporters, always try to make the destination in the same direction as the entrance. I know it's challenging. It's probably a big ask, but I don't quite know what this trap's supposed to do here. There's no real indication to me as an activator as to what the hazard is, or the actual trap zone, how large it is. So I'm kind of guessing really. The best thing for me to do is to try and trigger the button when they're as close to the middle as possible. But it could be as large as this whole blue thing. And I'm thinking that these two guys here get the same impression
Bullying.
because they're so
coming.
hesitant to cross. Except this guy who clearly knows what's going on.
See? Not hard.
And now I seem to have suffered for that because I had no idea that
Yeah, I commit
these
suicide.
trolleys would spawn here and follow. So anybody who is at this point, by the time I press the button, is not going to get killed, it seems. I think someone skipped past me and I don't know.
I
I can only
thought
see
it
one
was a
player,
dick
but
at
he's very
first.
difficult to see against the backdrop. There we are. Because they're this dark red, and then you've got all this very highly detailed background, makes it difficult to see the runners. One thing you could try is to use the border condition to give the red team an outline. Glow enable.
Maybe I should set
I
the
see the
motivator
camera.
time longer. Maybe.
Alternatively, you could have a material proxy,
Travis.
sorry, for the shelves here. If the red people are watching them, then they see the items. But if the blue person is watching it, then instead they just see a simplified backdrop. So the players, the runners, can stand out better. Your buttons here, this button in particular is quite dark as well. I think you should highlight it. I think you've got a lot of
Just run.
patchy lighting here in this activator area.
Try not to stop.
It's like you've got dark bits, white bits, dark
It can
bits,
be easier.
and coupled with the very reflective floor, there's a lot going on. I need to be able to focus on what's going on out there. So I would make this a static floor, don't make it reflective. Sort out the lighting in this area so it's all consistent for me. In fact, you could even get rid of any interior lighting you've got.
Are we
And
able to
then
get a
make sure the buttons are better illuminated so I can see them. You might need to give them an ambient illumination of their own,
Woman is
or
coming.
make them slightly
Run.
unlit generic,
Aaron is here.
or self-illuminating rather. If you need help with
Correct.
material
Your
proxies
business,
there,
Rob.
I can help you.
Okay, Karen,
Not.
Nutted.
I just realized the watermark on the nuts.
I don't know where the... oh, that
The
was a
peanuts.
surprise. Again, because the backdrop is so detailed, it's difficult for me to spot the
Wait, there's
players.
a watermark on it?
Penis.
That's clever.
What?
I like that effect, it's very good. Or it does look a little
Right,
bit
my
funny,
Maybe
Aaron is
that's
coming.
the reason.
but I don't suppose
There it is.
there's an animal on Earth that
Crane-
has 3
crane-
testicles, so I suppose you could argue that it's not really phallic.
Indeed.
Why am I hearing
Oh,
ambient
boy, here it
sounds
comes.
now? What is that?
I require assistance.
Oh boy, here comes the Karen.
That seems a bit
dead.
unfair.
Woman.
Don't worry, I got you. Oh fuck.
Also, why are there exploding
Hello?
boxes
What did
of
you do?
cereal? Is it some kind of special Kellogg's offer?
Oh.
She just passed by you.
What? What? Shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight!
I'm going to fucking explode.
Oh,
I like
there's
your
like
car
a
park,
little...
but I think
Oh, the coin's over here.
the vehicles are kind of spread all over the place. And I think the tarmac's colour is a bit too dark. It's very bright out here on a very dark floor, and you've
It's
got
going
these
to
very
bristle
bright
this
brush
door.
textures. Maybe you could...
That pyro's a spy.
like reduce
Please,
the
not this
darkness
shit.
of the floor. I'm
Ah,
also trying to work out what
let's drink
your
some
HDR
Kool-Aid.
settings are.
AIDS.
Cool 8. Super fruity, cool 8.
Kool-Aid. Cool.
Oh, I'm freaking dead.
Oh dear.
Chicken.
Let's
No,
hit
fuck
the
this beef.
chicken.
Pyro,
Beefy,
calling here.
chickeny,
I need something done.
dicky shit.
Quietly.
Okay, that's maybe why the map is lagging. Because there is maybe too much physics props, something.
I ain't
ankle.
wagging.
Well, hello, Matty.
Hello? Nice selection of spectator cameras you got here. This one is a bit narrow. I'd like to be able to see more of what's going on here.
Yay!
If you haven't already, maybe change the field of view of this camera to 90
Penis
degrees,
filter.
so I can see more of the scene.
Penis come.
Very misty here. I think I've
Okay,
inherited the
guys.
fog controller
Let's go.
from where I died.
Location, come floor.
It might be possible to set the fog controller as spectators by adding outputs to the.
Nice.
Yeah, the flippering floor is actually
Or maybe on end touch you
Because-
could, when somebody dies, it resets their fog
It's
controller
hard to dodge.
to a default fog controller.
that.
That'd probably take care of it. So when I die, I on end touch is fired upon me, and then I get the default fog controller.
Okay,
it
let's
seems
try
to
to
have
finish
sorted
this
itself
map
out now.
too.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. There's everybody.
I feel like
It's easy, look.
I don't
Yeah.
really know the map well enough. I don't feel like the spectator
You can
cameras.
see
Oh
the
yeah, I
trend
see
mark.
the
in
watermark.
sequence.
I see the watermark. Stock photo moment.
I like that. It's a good example of a
want
trap.
to
That.
show
As Veli said
stats.
earlier on, if you continue to jump, you're fine.
Oh, peninsula.
That's a
Maybe
waterfall.
try not
I
to
like
make
it, well
them all props physics object because it's maybe the cause of the map lagging.
No, I don't
dear.
think it's that.
I
That's
didn't
what
know.
making it.
Shit.
I don't think it's that.
Well, there is a lot of physics props, honestly.
Falling here.
So that's why I'm thinking that.
It looks like you have to jump when you go onto that.
Maybe some props
trigger push that
don't need to
pushes
be
you up.
like, for example,
I didn't know that.
the thing with the water.
I just ran onto
thing,
it, and it wasn't enough to put me
maybe
onto
it doesn't
the
need to be
Water heat
physics.
thing.
Just
the brush above.
make it break up. Just make it break because of the water is enough.
Oh, I could do
Maybe
that.
you should consider increasing the force.
And then it
or
wouldn't look as cool, but
you could
Man,
replace it with
Yes,
something
but-
else.
Honestly, some parts, even if it looks less good, make it more practical. A game can be good looking, but if it's full of glitch and optimization, it's not going to be very fun.
okay, I'll make a note of that.
Apologies for talking over other people. Yeah, for instance, a trigger catapult, or alternatively, you can use it just a general trigger, and you can also add velocity to players, so you can add upwards velocity.
Okay, I'm just going to test if I
And
get
I think
killed.
it essentially
Yes,
functions
okay.
as
Yep,
a
you can get killed by it.
Yeah.
as like a boost pad.
Make it
I think it's add output
So you can
velocity, and
destroy
then you
X.
just put X, Y, Z. So yeah, give that
was
a go.
just a test to
I think
test.
the good thing about that is that
So
if you
this is
if the
honest.
map is running, say, Team Fortress 2 Classic or Open Fortress,
I'm sorry, I
there's
know
more
you
chance of it
didn't want
working,
to make it Omega
compared
Map
to a
thingy,
trigger
but
catapult.
I'm sorry.
because
But
Trigger
this is
Catapult
just
doesn't work very well
Omega
in
Map.
the other mods. I know
It's
it's
this song.
there's only a slim chance that anybody would want to run the map on those modes,
Yeah.
but it's always good to be able to run a map on other modes, because that means that
I'm
people
not
are
even
less
knowing
likely
if,
to edit your map.
Off of the thing.
You have
or-
more control over
Okay,
it.
this is a trap.
And if ever you decide to run Deathrun on another
I can
game,
see Karen.
you know, there's less work involved to get it to work.
Corn.
Ooh, it's corn.
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 So from now on, guys, we're going to move to like a third of the way in from the map, and we're going to start from there, so we can ensure we get well, like halfway or something, so we can test the
Yeah.
second half of the map, and then
Yeah.
after that, we'll be running the map normally, so we can get an
Because it's
idea
going
of
to be
the
too long.
lethality and also the grouping. Oh dear, that
Also,
doesn't work.
since we
I was
got the
somewhere
respawn
spawn,
code.
goddamn.
I suppose
Also-
you could do it in order
start off
from
with
rotisserie to humiliation.
Well, it's,
No,
you
just
want to start
rotisserie
with
from
that?
humiliation.
Alright,
We'll
sure.
go from right and move to the left.
Alright, prepare yourself.
What are you,
I like the
Japanese?
doors.
Are you hungry?
What the
Or
fuck?
just-
Whoa.
The engineer is a spy.
Come on in. Purchase
Like-
this chip.
The
Meat canyon or something.
That's fucking
That?
B.
You're going to get Doritos instead? Really now? You think you have the
Victory.
What happened?
No,
Oh,
he
he suicided.
Oh, for God's sake.
left. Pussy.
There was a really good model. It.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, it's a bit late, I suppose.
That was stupid.
How did I?
Belly.
Oh, I was scared we couldn't see
How would you
anymore.
manage to make such a goddamn horrifying thing?
Belly,
So we
would
go
you-
Just took
to
some
half of the
texture
map.
toggle.
Matey, you can move her
Yeah.
team
How
on.
the fuck were you able to make such a
could I be
horrifying
allowed to
thing
speak for a moment,
there?
please, guys?
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead.
Matey, you
Belly?
can move her.
Hello?
Yes.
I would like to be able to
You
speak.
can
Thank you very much.
teleport
Everyone shut the
red
fuck
team
up.
to a
Man,
minigame.
shut up!
Stop talking. Belly, could you please no-clip yourself to halfway through the map where you judge and then use the mover plugin to bring everybody to you?
So slash move something.
It's /bring and then space @red.
Okay. Okay.
Or you could
Oh
die.
fuck.
If you go into spectator mode and like... No, you can't really, can you? Oh, not to worry. Well, you sort yourself out in the meantime and then we'll just kind of make our way there. That's nice.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Okay.
I feel like this area could be improved. Like, I think I said this in a previous video, but I thought maybe you could have like a whole underwear?
Let's say.
Underwater or submerged area, like extend the whole thing. I also think like maybe your water choice isn't very good. It looks like outdoors water. It doesn't look like a still puddle. It looks like something that's been blown outside in a lake. So maybe choose something that's simpler. What about the activator? Maybe we should give them a chance to catch up with us. I was died because I touched the ceiling or something.
Did you touch those electrifying parts up there?
Electrified parts?
Those wires up there, you might have touched them.
Oh, I didn't see them.
They're right above the waterfall. Supposed to push you up
You're
into
already in
them.
the end.
Why
Why
is
does
that
it do
happening?
that?
AFK
I don't know why
killer.
it's happening. I don't know.
Pyro,
What?
calling here.
What the
I need
fuck?
something done.
What the fuck?
Quietly.
I see one hand. What the shit?
What the fuck?
This presumably is a
Dead
50-50.
head. Freaking head. I can't count! God damn.
Can't really hear what's it's saying.
White space.
Can't hear what it's saying.
Choose.
That scout is a spy. May I make a suggestion?
Oh,
If
come
he doesn't
on!
choose, he's
You
gonna
have to
die.
choose.
I think maybe you should add some text with this so
Let's settle.
Oh,
we
it's a
died?
50-50, is
people
it?
know what to
Yeah, it's a
what to do.
50-50.
This is 50-50?
Ah yes. Hand.
That's a really weird 50-50
Hey!
method, I guess.
Okay, going to do the same. Same place.
I don't know. I think it's too difficult to start from 50% of the way through because people split up too much. Like people are all
So
over the
70?
place.
5, 4,
No, I think I don't know. All right, let's try this then. Do the same again, but this time, guys, when you're teleported, please stay still, and we'll wait for the activator to catch up. And once our ninja signals that they're ready, we'll continue on from that point.
Okay, I'm going to bring you. 3, 2, 1.
Just freeze everybody.
Hang on, does someone grab the... Okay, good.
Okay, now freeze, freeze,
Everybody,
freeze.
freeze everybody.
Stop walking.
Very nice.
Hey, give us a hand.
So we'll just wait
Be
for
well
Ninja
raised.
to catch up, and once he's ready, he'll tell us.
Move back. Everyone move back. Soldier, soldier, come back.
John.
What the fuck? Oh, there we go.
Right.
Okay, we're back here again. Ready.
Are you there, Run Ninja?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright mate, well we'll continue onwards.
Right,
I
what else
presume
is
this is the way.
continue?
I'm not quite sure which way it
It's
is actually.
right here.
Okay, which way is
Here.
that? Yeah. Where are you?
This way.
Oh, the guy with the coin.
Yeah.
He's no clipping all over the place.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
Okay, one person
what?
in this trap.
Okay, I just got killed. I'm just...
No one got caught.
on! No one got caught?
Oh, that's my best thing.
Oh, fans, I didn't see those.
Ah! I always saw this one.
Yeah, they also put a warehouse down there that you fall into instead of a black
That's
pit.
pretty cool.
The fans aren't noticeable because they kind of blend into the backdrop too much. I think you need to do something to direct the player's attention to them. Like maybe make them glow, or put a sign that says, you know,
DD.
fans in maintenance or something.
Ooh.
This is a problem you're having all over the map because you've got such a
Hey,
detailed
watch out for the
background.
push up there.
All the foreground elements are
I got
difficult
it,
to
I'm
see.
here.
Oh fuck!
Ah, the water
Like
is
I died to
glitching.
these earlier on, and I had no idea what killed me.
I'm stupid.
So because I didn't see them, I didn't really have a chance to avoid them. That's a bit unfair.
Soldier is a spy. That heavy
This doesn't look like it's. Oh, is it automatic? Don't know. What happens? I mean,
Spot just dead.
oh fuck! What the fuck happened?
Oh, I saw that.
What happened there? Why did I get? Did I get pushed off or something?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he
there
got
was a
pushed
trigger
off.
push.
Ended up setting
Yeah,
the trigger
we
push
said
too
to
much.
Watch out for the push. Yeah, we fell victim to the
It's my
skillful
accident.
push.
Is that because? Is that like an anti-griefing measure or something?
Yeah, it's supposed to be an anti-griefing measure. Yes.
Yeah, issue is it's going way too fast or something. So maybe, like we said, maybe a wall that block the players.
Or maybe I
being
can just set it just
exposed.
enough so that way people don't fall off immediately.
Why don't you just anybody who passes that obstacle course that gets given a target name, and then if people jump back, they don't trigger the trigger because it filters their target name out, so they can't actually, you know, grief it anymore.
Oh yeah, that can actually work like a filter thing.
That could help.
It's
That
actually a
could-
really good idea.
Well, thank you.
Okay, please don't do that again.
Okay. Alright, so after this,
British moment be
After
like
this
80
round.
times.
we're just going to play normally so we can get some actual real-world testing now that we've kind of tested all the traps.
moving out.
By the way, do not touch the word thing bar.
Do not touch the Klondike bar.
The
What's-
hurt should
what's
be
Klondike
disabled
bar?
on
Is that
it.
some kind of detergent or something?
No, it's ice cream.
Yeah, don't
It's an ice
eat
cream
it.
bar.
That heavy's a spade.
We already did the humiliation, but I want
The
to see it
soldier pig
again.
quit out of it, so we're gonna have to do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Boom.
Bog. Dunga wunga. Boom boom. Oh hi Audrey, I never realized it was
Hello, Audrey.
Audrey. What a nice dog.
It's a plant.
I wonder if you could
No, it's a
remove
dog, dumbass.
this
That's
player
Dance
plant.
like-
doesn't
Dog.
have mouse.
doesn't
Sure,
matter, doesn't
dog.
matter anyway, would it? I think you've got
These
a
carrots.
visible water seam there,
Right.
straight ahead. Just these oranges are the two water textures, kind of. You can see the line between them. That might be cube mapping.
Engineer is
Unless it's...
We need a dispenser. 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 We need a dispenser right here. There wasn't getting any lighter.
Yes.
I feel like if we made
Okay, we're doing
Forster
humiliation again.
Bonbon to work in retail, he might come up with some really good kind of Karen, Mr. Booby
wait.
style things.
Oh, you could.
Wait, no. We're doing this again, okay?
Okay, the
Just so Burke
FK
can see
kills everything.
Falling here.
Maybe when
You
the
made that thing so fucking scary.
Come on in and purchase.
yeah.
I
By
love
the
it.
way,
Yeah.
maybe fixing the thing by
Look
just
out the window.
when the
Look out
thing
the window.
Goat, shut up! When the thing breaks, when the thing breaks, just disable the AFK killer. Maybe.
Alright. Alright, I need to do that.
Oh, I only just noticed there's a Pringle guy.
Oh, dead.
What sick mind came to you upon getting this fucking idea of a killer Pringles?
Help me.
Alright
I just
guys,
had the idea.
we're gonna run the map as
15
normal now.
maybe.
No respawning, no teleporting, so try and fuck over the activator as best you can.
Just do what we do best. Do.
He likes it, believe me.
Burke, you made that Pringles model.
Yeah, he did. He's very proud of it. He's very.
Of course it's Burke that made it. Of fucking course.
We'll do this for say
No
like,
wonder why it's so
Because Burke
scary
is better
as
than
shit.
you.
and then we'll do some exploit
I'd
hunting.
love to
better
see
than
the
you.
actual model, by the way.
They love it, Burke. They love.
Why'd you have to make that thing so fucking scary? Like,
Oh
someone
yeah,
pissed
since
their
you got
pants.
the respawn coin. Since you got the respawn coin, you get in here. You get.
Oh,
What's this?
lounge room, supermarket.
Oh yeah, and also you can't spray the
And like I
walls.
just,
said, I
walls.
recognize this font.
Because we got the
Well, except we
respawn coin
can't
on the
spray
previous round.
because, reason there's no spray
That's
going on
not
the
pure
thing.
water.
Design is my passion.
Obsolete, what? Obsolete
So I
takeout
recognize
trash
this
manager.
font.
Beef.
What's going on?
Chicken.
Is there
yeah,
anything
there's
to
the
stop
beef.
us from
Ah
just
yes,
like
food fight.
wait.
idling here?
It's we can run into the
Oh
beef.
yeah, there is.
It's just supposed to
When the
happen.
motivator comes, there's a fail-safe trigger that kills everyone
This
inside of
is-
it.
This is
Cool.
a
How
solid.
long is
this
it going to
supposed to be
take
a
for the
solid-
motivator to arrive though? Because we could spend ages here.
Ah, you
Hey,
shut
Alex, is this
the.
Yeah,
supposed
you
to be
could, but the
solid?
motivator sometimes comes. But solid. What's
Alex, is the beef supposed to be solid? Like, I'm running into
Solid
it.
beef.
What the fuck?
I think you can go through it, yeah.
It's
I
solid. I can't go through it. I actually cannot go through it.
think maybe it's supposed to be solid. I think it was supposed to be solid. I think.
No.
Bro, you're the
Maybe,
one
yeah.
making the map.
Maybe consider
Oh, no.
changing it to an N of sprites
There's only a pig.
oriented.
This soldier pig is back.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't feel like I've seen this, actually experienced that trap properly yet because
The
People always
penis
rush
is
ahead.
coming.
and I've been lagging behind, so that's
Oh,
probably
no
my
joke.
fault, but
For some joke.
the,
It's kind of
the
an
pace that we
ass,
go
but
through
I'm
this
joking.
map is like breakneck. Every trap is like only a few meters away from the next one. To like trap.
Red one job.
I fucked up. Third person fuck up.
Yeah.
Can't get enough soup, golden crisp. It's got the crunch with touch.
It's overwhelming visually and audioily. I don't know. There's so much going on. Like, there's so many detailed images. There's so much shit to look at. So many sounds and so much music,
Ding dong.
coupled with the guys who are
Is that the
constantly
beginning
spamming voice
sample
lines.
of, I'm curious, did you get that sample from the Pink Floyd song Money? Sound effect.
It's just supermarket music, by the way. It's just
I meant
Literally a
the
YouTube
money.
playlist.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh,
You got the money sound effect from Pink Floyd?
oh yeah, I did.
never mind.
It's a good sound effect.
Yeah.
I hate you.
I recognized it because it cut off. That's
Okay.
pretty.
Well, looks like there's a guy who's
Wait,
skipping
respawn
ahead
point.
there.
Sorry God if you do it again, demo.
Beef. Beef.
Why now it's beef? Is it random?
No!
Yeah, it could be random. It could...
Yeah, it's beef or chicken. Red pill or the blue pill.
Glacos.
I haven't really gotten.
Sugar. Tomato button.
I feel like this area is too cramped for a warehouse. Sure is anyway. I think it should be wider, like each section here should be like twice the width. Or at least like half again. It's also really dark as well. It needs to be much brighter in my opinion.
What's a trail?
Well, there's just not sufficient light. Feels like a dingy corridor
Off
coupled
of
with
the
the holes.
servers
It's
and
like
icons.
you're in a section of the
No one's been caught in the Wookiee
of the
Cup
map
yet.
that's broken for some reason. I don't know. Maybe there's been an earthquake.
Can't get enough soup.
No, it's.
This
Are
track
you
is weird.
dumb? Yes. Eh.
What happens
Right,
and
can
why?
we get
And
somebody to go
where
in
is the
the
trap zone? Why is it so
Haven't
huge?
tested some-
Can you
Come
fucking
on!
disable this
What a
one?
fucking.
Grr.
This is
Fortress,
bullshit.
what is that?
Good, can you... Okay, Fortress, even if you do it as a joke, can you please stop doing it?
Call bullshit. No one. Extend map. Spell nutrition without nut.
without nut, am I right?
Not.
Nut meat.
Meatball
Me.
inside nuts. Nutting the meatball. Penis.
It's a giant.
Eh,
It's
eh.
a giant water penis.
I mean with the meatball, it's practically it. I think it's a joke. Where's the Among Us meme there, by the way?
Nowhere.
That's just unfair.
When?
It's
Among
like,
Us
what
doesn't
chance
belong
do
to
you have of
supermarkets.
evading that?
Maybe make it DR Toys R Us or something.
Among Us. Yes, but events with the Among Us team. Bam 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 bam.
So wrong.
Dum dum.
We are so funny. We are so funny.
So I think that we should maybe
We
test
made-
all the endings now.
Okay, wait,
do
no,
you
no,
guys
no,
think?
no. I want to have my round. I want to have my round.
Do not have his
alright,
round.
well, we can
Okay,
have,
do
we can
have-
have it
just
around,
let
that's
him.
fine.
Just
That spot, that spot.
Oh, okay,
Wait, what are you
I just
doing?
dropped coin.
What are you doing?
It's interesting how like
What?
the elevator, sorry, the cash register at the start there can be used to stop everybody. So one person gets to run ahead, and then everybody else gets like stops, and so the activator then has to go off and catch that one person, whilst everybody else is delayed.
is that good or bad? Is that
Well, it forces the activator to have to like run after two groups. Then they've got to rush ahead to get that one person,
Pyro.
possibly wasting traps on them, whilst everybody else arrives a short time later, and you have presumably fewer traps then to be able to use on them. You should always try and keep the bunch of players together as much as possible, group them together. and you know, prevent the people from like rushing ahead.
I mean, I could make the door trap quicker on that cash register. To stop that from happening.
Well, when you say quicker, you mean quicker to come out or quicker to disappear?
Like, quicker to come out, I think.
Quicker to come in and out.
Please, I'm begging you.
It'll push in and push out faster.
If you make it quicker to come out, that affects the trap difficulty. If you just adjusted the time that it's...
No, not... Okay, come in, that's what I meant. That's what...
Yeah, if you adjust the time that it's held in place, so, like, very soon after it's thrust out, it starts to wind itself back in or something. So people can then, like, immediately start to run forwards. Or you could perhaps put in some kind of obstacle directly after it, but I think that's probably the best solution, is just to reel it in sooner.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rip your trail.
Yep.
Oh, what's Felly doing outside? I think they've,
Well, if
I told you,
you want me to finish it early, that's why I'm here.
No.
Yes.
No, I said no. No means no.
which way is he going?
It's not a rape, it's a fucking game, get over it.
What the hell?
As long as I kill everyone else, when everyone else in this fucking building dies, that's when you can activate it, okay?
I'm sure that's what he had in mind,
Can we get
don't
somebody
worry.
in the Wilkins? We have not tested Wilkins yet.
Can't get enough soup golden crisp.
I would like to see someone die to it. I would.
Yeah, please, somebody fucking go in this.
But you don't have to nag them about it, Fortress. You don't.
Don't be negative.
Oh, that's so water!
Wilkins' coffee makes you explode, apparently.
It is a bit soft. The sound.
I'm in the trunk.
Should we remove the fans?
Excellent.
The engine.
I do feel like this trap on its own is good enough without the fans.
Without fans? Without.
Yeah, I mean...
Can see you on the soup cans. Demo man, can you see me? Demo on the soups.
Demo
On the
soup.
beans.
out the
On the
window.
coffee, on the coffee. Demo man, look at the windows.
Let's do it!
Ah!
Maddie, how could, when you were saying about the fans, how could it be, you said it's already difficult without the fans?
I think the trap is already interesting enough without the fans. I think the fans just make it unfair.
If I added one fan instead of 3,
No, I don't think there's any point in adding any fans, personally.
well then I wouldn't need that trap.
Like I said, on its own it's fine. Without, it's an interesting trap, because the first time I ran through it I was like, wow, slippy floor, what do I do? And then I died because I kind of tried to run back, and then I was told how to do it by someone, Veli I think. He said, just keep running and jumping and don't look back. So it's like,
Right,
you know...
when we do the ending, I kind of...
That's really interesting.
The thing about the fans is that they're very difficult to see because they're kind of above your line of sight where you would normally look. So you need to kind of draw attention to them at least somehow. Also, like, if you're forced to kind of run forwards continuously, jumping all the time, then you're also kind of forced to run into the trap. So you kind of led into the trap, and the activator can just wait for you to begin jumping and then screw you over.
Hey, right. Hey.
I don't think there's much ability to kind of modulate your speed as you go through that slippery area. You have to maintain your speed in order to make the jumps.
Okay, Bailey, you can do the ending now.
That's what I'm doing.
Just do the boss. Do the boss.
Let's do it in order, okay?
So
Yeah, but I will respawn
that means
everyone.
We're on arena. That means we're on arena, I guess.
Just go through them in sequence.
Wait.
We'll have to test all of them.
Just.
Yeah. Don't worry, you
I
get
was so
TP.
spam.
Oh, we're stuck.
Oh,
What's
sweet
this?
Lord of Jesus.
Well, at least you
what's
didn't
this?
came out.
Just the arena.
Oh yeah, and it also scaled up
I
his
don't
health.
have crits, so
Scaled up
I'm
his
not
health.
going to be able to win.
No, you can still win.
No crits.
Your health's just scaled up.
Don't you have any
Got a lot of
weapons?
health.
But it's a 1v like 12.
It's a fight minigame. You have more health than they do. Yep.
Try shooting us, like, with a gun.
You have a gun. Yep.
I am using the gun.
Are you sure? You've got a force of nature.
I just realized you. Wait.
Bit of a spam fest.
Okay, yeah. If that was an insta kill, it's going to be bad.
It's not an insta kill. It's not.
Yep. Oh, I thought it was, but it's not.
It's not mad.
We'll do one more playthrough and then we'll
I
test the
win.
rest of the games. Unless we already agreed to one more playthrough, in which case we should just do the games now. Alex, do you want one more playthrough or do you want minigame testing?
Well, I think we've done. Well, can you, Valley? Can you no clip 2/3 of the way through the map? Can you?
Okay.
Like 2/3
I'm
of the
at
way
the
through the map
ending.
over. No,
Yeah,
not
this
all the
gap
way at
so
the
late.
ending. No.
God damn.
So 2/3 of the way would be where after the meatballs.
Over by the, you know the Rice Krispies trap is? Spawn us before that.
Oh yeah.
Right, okay.
So yeah, it's the meatball section.
Yeah, over by there.
Yeah, I just fucking die.
Respawn yourself. Then
Everyone needs to stay
The
still.
golden crisp.
Just, I
No,
don't know.
the meatball section. You know the
There's
little
also like a
meatballs up
cash
there.
register
Yeah, yeah.
withdrawal sound as well in Money. I don't know if you've used a sound to withdraw the cash register. Tray, draw, whatever. But
I'm going to
might wanna
die
investigate that,
inside.
so that when it goes back in, it plays a sound.
That spy is not
Like a shut sound, you know.
Just God mode yourself until we get over there. Right, so...
yeah, and anyone
Okay, good. Do
Here
it!
we go. Wait for the death. Wait for the
Wait!
death. Wait for the death. What are you doing?
Wait!
Okay.
Okay.
That's what you get.
all of you, hush, shh. Beth can
I'm
get
only
over
going
to
up
that
here,
position.
And then I'm gonna stop. I'm only gonna go up to here.
Who wants some of this?
I'm not going any further.
Bonk.
Hey, Maddie, I want your opinion on something.
Assistance.
Okay.
You see these stairs that I'm looking at, the orange ones? Do you think it's easier that I put a clip there so that way people can just run up the steps, or do you think they need to jump up every step? Ben says I should make it jump up every step.
What? No, fuck that. Why would you do that?
No,
Yeah, I know, I
Clip
know.
is better. Clip
That sounds
is
like the two
better.
are polar opposites. Yeah.
Like, here, make things intentionally difficult and uncomfortable. I mean, how do you go up
Yeah.
steps in real life? Do you jump up them one at a time, or do you just walk up them?
You just walk up them.
Yeah. Maybe in Australia things are
Right,
different,
is,
I don't know.
Is the death here?
Oh shit.
The death in this section yet? Yes? Okay, I guess we're good to go.
Help me! Medic! We need a dispenser right here. Medic! Move!
So you're wearing appropriate headgear, Alex.
Oh, Oh, thank you.
Oh. Rip.
I suppose it was not good.
Just a thought. The coin has dropped down there. I take it if we go down there as well, we'll die. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll die.
Yep.
Maybe in those areas, you could put like a trigger that when a flag touches it, it respawns a flag or kills it or something. It's not necessary. It's probably fine. You probably ignore it. Just that it would like indicate to people there that it's not walkable, you know, and it's also a bit more clean.
Come on, fellas. Scout is a spy.
It's difficult to know what surfaces kill you when dropping down on them as it is, unless you played the map over and over.
That's why I tried putting a smoke effect down there to make it look like it's deadly to fall that far. I guess it could be bad. I don't know.
You haven't really got a great range of options, given that it's a supermarket, have you? The only alternative really would be to flood everywhere and make it electrified, but that looks naff.
I mean, I like how I did it. I like kind of a mixture.
I think I made the point in a previous video that if you if maybe your main floor was kind of split into two levels, so you had a central level which was like slightly lower down, then you could flood that entire central level, and the entirety of your water segments or floors that killed you could be submerged or flooded and electrified. That way you'd be able to do everything you need to in that one area and it would still make sense. So we're just waiting on one person, Pancake. I'll just spectate. Real Resident Evil shit going on with them plants.
Wait,
I the Resident Evil plant zombie thing.
I want to see the
The crocodile guy is annoying with his cosmetic. They get in my way.
Please.
Did you include a shortcut to allow us to test the minigames more quickly, Alex?
No, I didn't include a shortcut. No.
Alright.
Might as well respawn all the way over there.
Do you want me to respawn everyone? And...
I think you should be alright doing that.
So I respawn everyone or not?
Yeah, respawn.
Yes.
Why is it gone quiet?
Okay, for Fritz correct.
Okay, I guess, oh wait, is this like a thing?
What the fuck?
Okay, let's try that again!
Maybe I should give a warning. Maybe I should give a warning beforehand. Follow the shapes.
Let's try that again!
Let's
try this again!
Maybe what you should do is have the silhouettes displayed on the wall behind, so we know we can see them ahead of time and we can kind of work out what they are. Or just start off by giving us longer to prepare.
Yeah, that could work.
Okay, I'm going in the minigame thing.
Give them a few more seconds to prepare for it.
Again.
Yeah, maybe like the first
here are the rules. Just shadow will show up, try to match it with a shape, try to...
So cherries, that's obvious. The oh, for fuck's sake!
Maybe make it more slower than...
yeah, I think maybe we should have like more time.
Because you don't have, didn't see every fruit there is, so it's a bit harder.
Yeah, I've never been in this place before.
Maybe like 4 seconds or so, not...
Okay, Pig, remove your dispenser.
I like the fact that you've color-coded the platforms with the fruit as well. That's sort of helpful, but the colours are so strong that they kind of overwhelm the image. And red could be associated with strawberries more than apples and cherries.
That engineer's a spy.
Watermark on the fruit.
Cowboy up. Building the sentry. Sentry right up ahead.
I mean, do you want me to put a white background on each one of them and then do that?
I'm not sure, really. It's just the floor is so detailed here.
Oh, speed up. Speed up.
I'm having to look at a high-resolution image of some fruits set against a very high-color image, trying to work out what that is, and then I've also got to contend with the other things around, and then also the very detailed floor. So there's a lot of stuff that requires processing. So simplifying the backdrop, what have you, would certainly aid in readability. Getting rid of the very detailed floor, I don't think it would be a problem then. But at the
How
very
would I make
least,
the floor then?
I don't know,
How would I make
really.
the
I mean,
floor if it was less detailed?
what is this anyway? Is this a bargain bin?
Yeah, it's a bargain.
Not going
bin.
to use them.
Maybe you could just like replace it with one kind of fruit or something, so it's all the same color and a bit more simple shapes.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Alright, so...
Do we go to the mini games now?
Yeah, go
There's
to
no
the
death.
minigames.
There's
Yeah.
no death.
Oh, that's weird.
Formatting committed
Shit plugin.
Victory, now do it again.
Okay,
Go ahead and do the minigame. Go ahead.
so I guess the boss is next.
Well, you can do the boss last. There's two other minigames on the side. Slot cards and rotisserie.
There's 2 minigames
Okay.
left, so we'll do those.
Okay, slow cards.
In with slot cards. Oh wait, what is this?
Oh,
Alright, a few people are gonna play this one.
Let's get
racist!
That's odd. Why didn't the
The
game
racing
text show
fandom
up?
is dying.
Come on.
Didn't the game text show up? Why?
Dunno.
There's supposed to
Oh,
be game
nice.
text that shows you what to do.
well, I didn't
Did you
see
set it
it.
to be for all players? Did you make sure it was set for all players?
I didn't want it to be set for all players. I wanted a few people to do it, so that way they wouldn't be crowded. That
Double
way
check.
Oh shit, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Oh, okay.
Jump!
get on the other one.
I didn't realise there was no one. This is like a roller coaster, it's great.
Oh, and then it goes
Oh
the
fuck,
other way.
I can't see this, it's too hard to see.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe I should make some kind of trigger that tests if players are still in the game, and then if they aren't in the game, then it'll fail. Then
Yeah, like
Right
have like
now,
a
it'll keep going.
like a trigger that says like on end trigger all, I guess, and then
That's right, yeah.
on ends touch.
or maybe I should have a
Touch
repeating touch testing trigger, and touch test if players are still in the game.
You could do, but you're still using
Exactly.
the same number of entities, if not more. So, Goat's solution would be simpler on end touch all.
Oh yeah, on and touch all. That could work. That could.
Because the way that the carts go around the corner, they kind of go around in 3 moves. They don't go around very smoothly.
Oh, what the?
That means that
Oh, lasers.
prior to
That means people could accidentally fall off. I know.
no, I was going to say that you have to kind of constantly
Help.
you have to adjust your view
Help.
multiple times to be able to see what obstacles are coming up, and it's irritating, you know.
Yeah.
If you instead, I think you can smooth the curve of track trains so that they go around corners very smoothly. And I don't mean by
Yeah, I could do
increasing
that.
the number of path tracks. I think it's called like linear blend or something.
Yeah, I could do that. Hang on, I need to write all these down.
Free. Choose minigame, please.
So there's one.
One last minigame before boss.
For the boss. Dancing fish!
You could also,
Dancing fish, goddamn!
Rotisserie.
This city!
stay up and dodge the oncoming
Oncoming
lasers.
Alright, watch
lasers.
out. Alright.
Oh, everyone's in the same place. It's
Oh.
difficult to see.
Dispenser going out. Help me!
That's why I turn on third person. That's why.
I'm not currently in third person. I'm third person.
Incoming!
Jump!
Oh shit, where did that come from?
Oh, that's a nice minigame.
This is really creative.
Pyro, calling here.
Thank you.
Handle this?
We need a dispenser right here. We need
So many
a dispenser
players.
Right here. We need a dispenser right here.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit too much.
Uh-oh.
Help!
Alex, are you saying that you
Ow.
actually put people into third person, or are you saying that they should use third person?
Well, I'm saying they should use third
Well,
person,
also
but
it
if there's
depends
a
on
way
the
I
server.
can, if there's a way I can make them go to third person, that would be nice. If I,
Yeah, there is. You set their taunt cam using an input.
you'll have to tell me that later.
No worries.
Like when trigger something, put activator in third person, something like that.
You might only want to do it when there's like over a certain number of players, because then it wouldn't mess with people's view preferences.
If there are over 10 players in the game,
No, I think that's too many. I think if there are more than 4 players, enable third person by default. Because I think four players on that thing
Alright.
would be able to see what's going on, because they'd have like, say, 256 units between each other, and that would be enough time to prepare.
Now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the boss minigame.
Le bossy,
yep, the La Bossy.
The
boss, beat it.
Oh.
It
Oh yeah, no
go.
fate.
I stuck.
Fucking
Is
stock
this-
watermarks. The stock
I
watermark.
stuck.
Nice. I mean, if you wanted pictures
Alright,
of
God.
hands, you could just like...
Jesus.
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Okay.
I didn't realise
Spam.
2 were
Spam.
going to come at once.
Spammy.
Spam them up.
Spammy. Yopele.
Chicken.
Maybe you should start off with like 1 at a
Banana.
time rather than 2 at a time.
Kaput ne crunch.
Rice is brain.
Brish.
I think the music's a bit quiet.
Yeah, very quiet. Can't hear it.
Spammy.
Maybe I've got my
Captain
music volume down
Crunch.
there.
You
What
bottle.
is your
That was getting heavy.
Yeah, I have my music volume turned down, so that's good.
Oh, the laser. Oh.
But
yeah,
it is
that's
still a bit quiet.
That's a laser.
I need some doggone help.
Again, I think this area is too small for the number of players in it.
Oh, more lasers!
Shit.
I think when you go into a minigame, you should disable all the spectators in the main map and... Sorry, spectator cameras, and then create a new spectator camera in this area and enable it when the minigame is activated, so anyone spectating in the main map, their view is automatically switched to the minigame. If you're
Oh
spectating...
yeah, I could do that with the spectator cameras.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's retry the boss.
I prefer to
I gotta put
spectate...
more spectator cameras later on.
I prefer to spectate minigames myself from an observer point, because when you're spectating a player, they move around so much, you don't really get to see what's going on. Overall, you know, you only see things from their perspective, and it can be quite chaotic, but if you get to see things from a bird's eye view or something, it's almost like you're watching as a spectator by sports or something. This respawn coin, is it available on every round? How easy is it to get?
Well, it's pretty easy to get this time. I put it over in this corner.
Oh, wait, but how do you break that?
Oh, there's a breakable. You just break it and you get it.
Oh,
It's not really a secret this time, so that way everyone can grab it.
Fair enough. I mean, you may as well just make it available from the beginning if you're going to be, you know.
Is this map going to have like for future Easter eggs?
Maybe what you could do is like have it in the cash drawer, because it's a coin, and then people could kind of.
People?
I don't know. Maybe they could
People
climb up and then
it.
they could risk like getting crushed, but they could jump in the drawer and then pick up the coin and jump out before it goes back in or something. I don't know.
It's really creative, but that would make it a bit of a challenge to get it. Then no one would be able to respawn. That would be.
I mean, it's a
I
challenge.
mean,
It
not
makes
too
it more
many
fun.
people would be able to respawn. Oh, I could do that. Yeah.
Respawning, I wouldn't freely give respawns anyway. You saw what it does to minigames. Having so many people in a minigame kind of ruins it.
I don't know. The challenge is of players being able to traverse all of this with the respawn coin.
Okay, I'm going to go now.
Ow!
Goodbye.
Oh, bye, Valley.
I mean, if that's not challenge enough, I can also do the cash register idea, but
Well,
I don't know, I just think it's challenge enough to traverse it.
The only places that you're unable to get the coin is through pitfalls, really, aren't you? And water.
Water.
Yeah.
So I suppose you could say there's like, depending on who picks it up, there's like a 50% chance, but maybe if there was a way for people, only skilled people to pick it up, like, because if some rando picks it up and then just dies, it would be better if Hatchler Vivo picked it up, for instance, who's like a very good player.
Yeah, he made water run. He's a parkour guy. Yeah.
I'm beat meat. Why not?
Yeah, I'll write that down. Give me a sec.
But if you incorporate it in a trap like that, then it makes it a bit more fun rather than just kind of revealing it, because it's not really a secret if everyone knows where it is and everyone just runs into that little corridor and
Here comes the motivator.
thrashes a trolley.
Way to go, I need some doggone help.
Is it me, or is this meat collision really weird?
Oh, come on.
Oh, I thought of a problem, Maddie.
Yeah?
With your, if you put the respawn coin inside of the cash register, but at the same time you wanted the cash register to go in faster, then it would make it even more of a challenge for
Indeed.
players to get up on a crate or something and grab it and get out in time.
Yeah, I suppose what you could do is... Well, I mean, you could always experiment to see how long it takes to get in and get out. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just something to think about anyway. It's not like you don't have to do that. So Veli left, but I think we've tested everything now, haven't we?
I think so. We haven't beaten the boss minigame, but I don't know how much you want to do that.
Well, I'll stop recording for now, and then we can continue playing